I'm Alicia Nesbary-Moore. I'm a wife, mom, environmental activist, community advocate. Professionally, I'm a plant scientist, professor, and business owner. I own a wonderful farm in the Garfield Park neighborhood on the west side of Chicago. Garfield Park is known for its green contributions to the city. It's where the Garfield Park Conservatory is located. It has a population of over 20,000 people. 90% of those people are Black, mostly families, but 50% of those households make less than $25,000 annually. I not only own a business in Garfield Park, but I also live in Garfield Park. I feel that my work is to be a liaison and a change agent for those residents. Professionally, I grow plants, but I don't only grow plants. I grow people in my local community by addressing food inequity, providing local employment, providing nutritional and environmental education, and opportunities for youth through our youth job training programming. And I came into this industry straight from academia. I was very inexperienced. I was oblivious to how the complexities of the agricultural industry connected with my community and how it was affected by an even bigger system. Everyone should have access to food, whether it's grown or bought. And everyone should have access to food that is safe, nutritious, and culturally relevant. Food is essential to our quality of life. A more equitable food system is a sure way to transform our communities. An equitable system leads to a more nutritious diet, which leads to optimal well-being and the reduction of disease. I've always been fascinated with how the dollar circulates in urban communities and how disinvestment affects one's quality of life. Fast forward to today, I ask the same question, except I'm no longer a student, and I look at this question from a different lens. As a business owner of a food business, I have the opportunity of making impact in my community. I've seen how poverty can become both a physical and mental barrier. And that's really how the ethos of Herban Produce came about. But we quickly realized that our neighborhood didn't really need another nonprofit. In the city of Chicago, there are 52,919 nonprofit organizations, 4,535 human service organizations, 266 food banks, and 50 agricultural nonprofits. So we decided that we were going to be a business that provided economic development as well as green space to a community that desperately needed it. Herban Produce is a production farm and agritourism destination that serves restaurants, local community members, as well as institutions. So Herban Produce contributes equity, both food and economic, investment back into the community, education for youth, community, and through nutrition, and of course, employment. So this won't be a masterclass where I teach you how to grow food. This is a class of how you can use collaboration and partnership to form a network to make impactful change to your local community. When we think about addressing food inequity in food deserts, we often think, this person is hungry, let me feed them, without zooming out and asking, why are they hungry? Historically, we've seen these questions answered by food banks and nonprofit organizations. I invite you to use the lens of whatever sector you represent. As I peel back the layers and complexities, I want you to think about ways in which you can collaborate, be an ally or partner to ensure that good food is equitable and accessible to all. Because nutritious food should be available to all, but food systems aren't created equal and require major transformations. The transformation of this system takes a network of people, professions, and resources to make impactful change. We must use transformative measures to make healthy food secure and equitable for all. I'm Alicia Nesbary-Moore, and welcome to my masterclass.